What's up, WWE Universe? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I reveal my predictions for the first ever all-women's pay-per-view known as Evolution. And it is presented by WWE 2K19, the video game, which is available for PS4 and Xbox One, and also presented by K Jewelers. And WWE would also like to send a special thanks to Little Mix for Salute, the official theme of WWE Evolution, which is off the album Salute, available now on iTunes and Spotify. Alright guys, so WWE Evolution is the one pay-per-view where 50 women from the past, present, and future go up against each other all in one night. And we are going to kick off this video with the finals of the Mae Young Classic, in which I just saw it earlier, just prior to this recording. I had just seen the Mae Young Classic semi-final rounds, and oh my god, I just have to send a special congrats to all the women who participated in the tournament, from Mercedes Martinez to Meiko Satomura to Tanera Conti, to Mia Yim, to Caitlyn, to Io, to Rhea Ripley, to Xia Brookside, Xia Li, but it all came down to two. It has been made official. Toni Storm, who defeated Meiko Satomura in the semifinals, will be taking on Io Shirai, who defeated Rhea Ripley. This is going to be one of the most incredible matches, in my opinion, on the entire card. This is by far probably the most anticipated match in history, because you have two women from two totally different worlds, two different parts of the world. You have Toni Storm, a young, brash, a young woman who's been a part of the independent scene for a few years, going up against Io Shirai, who is known as the Genius of the Sky, who has wrestled all over Japan throughout her entire career. And it all comes down, and the tournament comes to an end this Sunday. Honestly, I've seen Io Shirai throughout the entire tournament. She's good, but I'm going with Toni Storm. After her performance, in the debut episode of NXT UK, I'm going with Toni Storm. I believe that Toni Storm has what it takes to do the one thing that she could not do last year. I think she can do it. Alright guys, so from there we move on to a 6-woman tag team match as the team of Bayley, Sasha Banks, also known as the Boston Hug Connection, and Natalya will be taking on the Riot Squad. Now Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Natalya have had their issues with the Riot Squad since the Riot Squad came to Monday Night Raw. Honestly, the Riot Squad, they've been unstoppable since coming to the WWE. No doubt about it. Sarah Logan has been, was dominant. Was a part of last year's Mae Young Classic, only to be eliminated in the first round. And then she ended up going to NXT and then ended up getting brought up to the main roster. So I think, honestly though, in my opinion, this is by far the most important match in the careers of all 6 of these women. But for me, I'm going with the team of Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Natalya, only because of the fact that they have more experience in the ring than the Riot Squad. Alright guys, now we move on to the first of 3 title matches that we have on the card. The first one is for the SmackDown Women's Championship, as Becky Lynch will put her title on the line against Charlotte Flair in a last woman standing match, where the rules are simple. There's only one. There is only one. Beat your opponent. Beat the hell out of your opponent so bad that they cannot answer the referee's 10 count. It's that simple. And this all started 2 months ago back at SummerSlam, where Charlotte Flair pinned Becky Lynch to become a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. Not too long after that, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, they embraced, out of respect, and all of a sudden Becky Lynch turned her back on her best friend. And then at Hell in a Cell, she lucked out and pinned Charlotte to become champion. And then at Super Showdown a few weeks ago, Becky Lynch escaped via disqualification. Honestly, this rivalry needs to end. So, I mean, Becky Lynch, she is phenomenal in the ring. She knows what to do in the ring. But in my opinion, you can never count out a Flair. So I am sticking with Charlotte Flair. Alright guys, so now we move on to the Raw Women's Championship, in which this rivalry has gone personal. Ronda Rousey will put the Raw Women's title on the line against Nikki Bella. Now this whole thing started a couple of weeks ago in Chicago, Illinois, where the Bellas and Ronda Rousey had just defeated the Riot Squad in a huge victory. The Bella Twins attacked Ronda Rousey from behind, and because of that, Nikki Bella was given. Now I want you guys to notice the term in that sense, given, because in my opinion, and truth be told, I have not watched Total Divas in a long time. I've never saw Total Bellas. Total Divas, I only saw the first season. It was good. But from season 2 going forward, it kind of sucked. I'm going to be honest, it kind of sucked. And Ronda Rousey is right. My opinion, Ronda Rousey is right. Nikki Bella was handed everything. And that, well, she literally brought up her relationship with John Cena, and honestly, that was savage level over 9,000. I'm just saying it right now. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it because Nikki Bella has no chance. I am sticking with Ronda Rousey because you cannot bet against Ronda Rousey. Anybody who does will probably get their arm broken. Literally, they probably would. Alright guys, so from there we move on to the NXT Women's Championship. Now I have watched NXT over can't even speak. Over the last few weeks, since 205 Live went to, jumped to Wednesdays, and honestly NXT has been amazing. It's been amazing, with, and I saw NXT earlier tonight, and and now we know who was the one that attacked Aleister Black, and it was Johnny Gargano. I mean, of all people, Johnny Gargano. I honestly kind of figured it'd be someone like, I don't know. I kind of figured it'd be someone like Adam Cole or something. I don't know, or maybe Lars Sullivan, or even worse, maybe Tommaso Ciampa. I mean, he has problems with Aleister Black before. Whatever. Well, yes. Unfortunately, it was indeed Johnny Gargano, and I think I know why. It's because it's because of the fact that since Aleister Black was owed a rematch for the NXT title, I think Johnny Gargano wanted Aleister Black out of the picture for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4. I think Johnny Gargano wanted him out of the picture so he can have Tommaso Ciampa all to himself. But of course, it backfired. So, but yeah. So with that being said, Kairi Sane will put the NXT Women's title on the line against Shayna Baszler, and this rivalry started at last year's Mae Young Classic in the finals, where Kairi Sane defeated Shayna Baszler to win the whole tournament, And then not too long after that, Shayna Baszler came out and literally applied her version of the Coquina Clutch on Kairi Sane, and that actually got Shayna Baszler to the NXT Women's title. And then at TakeOver Brooklyn 4, Kairi Sane defeated Baszler to become NXT Women's Champion. And now Shayna Baszler has her rematch for this Sunday. Honestly, Shayna Baszler, she is so dangerous in the ring. I've seen her, I saw her in last year's Mae Young Classic. She is so dangerous. She is not called the Queen of Spades for nothing. She damn sure is not called the Submission Magician for nothing. But Kairi Sane is tough. She is one tough young woman. And I think honestly, my opinion, I think that the Cinderella story is going to be over this Sunday. I'm going with Shayna Baszler. Alright guys, speaking of champions, we move on to the Women's Battle Royal, in which the winner will get a future women's title shot. And judging by the list of who's who in the tournament, honestly, it is unbelievable. You have women like Maria Kanellis, Kelly, Ivory, Michelle McCool, Ember Moon, Nia Jax, the Iconics, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville. Who else? There's Dana Brooke, Tamina Snuka, there's Asuka, there's Naomi, and from what I understand, there's gonna be some women from NXT and NXT UK. From what I understand, I'm not so sure about that though, but I do believe that there will be some women from NXT and NXT UK who will be a part of that match. Honestly though, this is a match I can't call. It is too hard to call because you have so many great superstars from the past, present, and future. It is going to be one hell of a match. Alright guys, so now we move on to the final match on the card that was announced, on Raw, on WWE programming. Now, originally, these four women were supposed to have went up against each other in singles competition, but they decided to change it to a tag team match. So this Sunday, it'll be Alexa Bliss and 6-time women's champion Mickie James taking on 4-time women's champion Hall of Famer Lita and 8-time women's champion Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. This is combustible elements here. You have two women teaming up together from the Attitude Era, and then you have two women who came from the Ruthless Aggression Era and the New Era, basically. So you have 4 different eras in one match. This is insane. Literally, this is an unbelievable match. But I'm gonna have to go with Alexa Bliss and Mickie James, only because of the fact that Mickie James knows Trish and Lita so well that she actually defeated both of them. If you can believe that, if you can believe that, yes. Mickie James defeated Trish Stratus, if you guys remember, at WrestleMania 22. And then Mickie James defeated Lita, I think, on an episode of Raw. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's been a long time, but I'm going with Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. Alright guys, so that is gonna do it for the WWE Evolution predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed. Post in the comments below. Smash that thumbs up button. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I make a new video. And if you guys have seen the description, yes, I will be doing vlog videos, but I will be doing them in 2019. That'll be a new thing going down in 2019. So stay tuned for that. And on that, this is your boy Nash here, signing out.